Typical breakfast casseroles are delicious. They're usually made on special occasions when the whole family is gathered together. The problem is that they usually contain eggs, cheese, sausage, or ham, or all of the above. And now that I know as much as I do about cancer prevention and heart health, I wanna make sure that I'm feeding my family something that not only nourishes their soul, but also nourishes their body. So today, let's make 3 breakfast casseroles that are just as easy, that are just as delicious as the standard American breakfast casserole, but it's so much better for you. They're all dump and go, and let's get to them. We'll start today by making a lemon chia seed oatmeal casserole. We'll set our oven to 350. All right, this literally is dump and go. It's super simple and it's inspired from our lemon poppy seed oatmeal that you just dump and go in your Instant Pot. We're doing a similar thing here in our casserole dish. We'll add 2 cups of steel cut oats. Any brand works. This will make twice as much in this casserole dish than just the typical steel cut oatmeal in the Instant Pot. Next, we'll add 4 cups of water, then 2 cups of your favorite plant-based milk. I'm using sweetened plant-based milk, 1 and 2. Next is 1/4 cup of maple syrup or more to taste. I'm just gonna kind of eyeball the 1/4 cup so I don't have to use another measuring cup. So that's about 1/4 cup. And again, you can always add a little bit more. I always like to add just a little bit more. Then we'll add 1/4 cup of chia seeds or 4 tablespoons and 2 teaspoons of vanilla and about a teaspoon of salt. We'll mix that in. And the cool thing is you can taste it and see if you want to add a little more sweetener or if it's at the taste flavor that you like. I'm actually going to add a little bit more maple syrup. It's not quite as sweet as I like it to be. So let's change the maple syrup to be closer to 1/2 cup than 1/4 cup. And I'll make sure that is included on the directions. Actually, it did say 1/2 cup of sweetener this entire time on the directions already. So make sure it's 1/2 cup of sweetener or more to taste. Okay, this next part is a little labor intensive. We need the zest of 4 lemons. This is what makes it so darn good. We'll do the juice and the zest, but first let's start with the zest. 4 lemons. Okay, I've officially zested all 4 of these. Now it's time to squeeze in the juice. All right, juice of 4 lemons. Okay, reserve a little bit of the juice. I'm just gonna reserve 1/2 of a lemon for when it comes out so it makes it really fresh tasting. So right now, just mix it up and then we'll add it to the oven. So next you would put on aluminum foil or you can just use a baking dish, put on top. So that's what we're gonna do today to save some foil. And I learned that from you guys who made comments about it. So let me go ahead and do that. Be careful when you put it in, super liquidy. And then if you're not using foil, just put that pan right on top. Okay, and then we're gonna check on it in 45 minutes. All right, my lemon chia seed casserole is done. Look at that beauty. Oh my goodness, it smells so good. It smells like a lemon poppy seed muffin. Careful, careful, careful as it comes out. It's gooey, so good. We got to mix it around and let it sit. It's going to thicken a lot as it cools down. So just mix it up and let it sit. Okay, now it's been a couple of minutes. There's not as much steam coming off or smoke coming off. So we're just gonna make it look a little bit prettier. I'm gonna add some chia seeds on top, just sprinkle them around just to make this look a little prettier. If you wanna freshen it up a bit, you can add the last of the lemon juice. And then you can add a little bit more maple syrup, or I'm just gonna add sugar just to have a little crusty sugar top. Just sprinkle it on the top just so they get a mouthful of flavor on their first bite. Again, this is completely optional. You do not need to do this. All right, try the oatmeal.
It's sour, but pretty good.
It's good, huh? It's lemony. It's good though, it's so good. It's so good.
It's a bit sour though.
Doesn't it taste like a lemon poppy seed muffin?
Just tastes sour.
Stop it, it's sweet.
It is sweet somewhere deep inside, but it's still sour.
It's so good. Don't listen to him. It's just delicious.
9 out of 10.
9 out of 10.
And I usually rate low.
It's so good.
And I want a little bit more.
You want a little more?
Yeah, stop filming. You can't film me.
Okay. Do you know that people are more likely to eat oatmeal if it's in a casserole dish?
Whoa.
Next, let's make a savory hash brown bake. You'll start by preheating your oven to 375. The hardest part of this is chopping the veggies. You can add as much or as little as you want. I usually just have some bell peppers, mushrooms, and onions. So go ahead and chop those up. And you'll add those veggies to your dish. Mix them up. And next you'll add a bag of hash browns. I just get a 32-ounce bag of hash browns. And these are diced. You can do any type of hash browns you like. And we'll mix that up. And now let's make the flavor. Did you know that tofu has more protein than eggs? It makes for the perfect binder in a typical savory casserole. This is our egg replacement. We don't need to press the tofu, but we do want to drain it. So you'll just open up the package and then let out the liquid in the sink. Then we'll add our tofu to a blender. Please don't judge me for using onion soup mix. I know when I do this, I get lots of comments. Are the ingredients perfect? No. Are they vegan? Yes. And does it have a lot of flavor? Yes. It's a way to make this an easy dump and go casserole, and you're welcome to change out the seasonings, but this adds so much flavor. We're gonna add it. This is what will make meat eaters actually think this tastes good. Then we'll add 1 teaspoon of better than bouillon veggie broth, 1 heaping teaspoon, and a 1/2 cup of water, and 1 tablespoon of soy sauce. This is the flavor that we need it because there's no flavor in those potatoes and veggies. We'll add 1 teaspoon of garlic powder and 1 teaspoon Italian seasoning. We also need to add 2 tablespoons of nutritional yeast. And 2. All right, this is a flavor bomb, so let's mix it up so we can add it to our casserole. But real quick, have you grabbed my free 1-week meal guide? It is a week full of delicious whole food plant-based recipes, and I even include a shopping list. I switch this out every single season, so if you haven't already grabbed it, make sure you do by clicking on the link below, and check out any of my other free guides that I've linked below, including a huge discount on the next vegan cruise that is going out this fall to Alaska. So make sure to check that one out as well. I went on the vegan cruise this last March to the Caribbean, and it was amazing. Like, it was a medical conference on a cruise with delicious food. So if you have ever wanted to go to Alaska, now's your chance to go on this vegan cruise, and it's linked below. All right, and now we add it to our dish. I'm not gonna lie, it's not a pretty casserole. We'll make it look pretty by garnishing with some parsley and nutritional yeast at the end, but right now, it's not the prettiest color. That's okay. Then my goal is to get as much of that flavor as possible, so I'm just gonna scrape it off of every possible surface. So again, with this one, you can cover with foil or a baking sheet, which is what we're gonna do. This will cook for 40 minutes covered and then another 10 to 20 minutes uncovered. Okay, for this savory hash brown dish, we're gonna cook it uncovered for 10 to 20 minutes. All right. Savory breakfast casserole. We are done. Yes, look at that. Oh my gosh, it's heavy. Beautiful. It's actually not that beautiful. Let's make it look beautiful though. All right, let's add some nutritional yeast to make it look a little bit better. And then we're also gonna garnish with some parsley just because parsley is a neutral flavor. You can also garnish with cilantro, just some people don't like cilantro. All right, looks good. Now it's pretty. Really quick, I did add some salt. I forgot to put salt in the actual mixture, so you needed to add another teaspoon of salt, and it's perfect, but I just added it on top because I forgot.
Let's taste this. You can trust me.
Okay, we're gonna taste it up.
I don't really like bell peppers, but may as well just try it. Oh, is that mushrooms? Oh, try it. It's not.
It's good. I mean, it's potatoes.
You can't go wrong with potatoes.
I think it's awesome. It needs a little more salt, but that's because I forgot to add salt earlier.
Still tastes good though.
It does taste good.
It's very addicting.
Very addicting.
Fast forward 1 hour, I eat all of this.
It's a big hit.
Well, guess what?
You want more?
Yeah. It looks, Mom, you remember what I said before? When it looks bad, it tastes good.
Yep.
But
that's
sometimes
when it looks bad, it tastes good.
And when it looks good, it probably tastes bad. I give the potato hash brown casserole, whatever it was, a 10 out of 10. It was delicious.
10 out of 10?
10 out of 10. Better than the oatmeal.
I literally just had neighbor kids come knock on the door and say that they were here for the hash browns. One of them tried it and then told his friends, and they really are so good. For our last breakfast casserole today, we're making a double chocolate peanut butter quinoa bake. We'll start by using 1.5 cups of quinoa. Then we'll add 4 cups of your favorite plant-based milk. I'm using soy milk because it has more protein. 1, 2. Next we'll add 2/3 cup of maple syrup. And then a half a cup of unsweetened cocoa. And then 6 tablespoons of peanut butter powder. You can use regular peanut butter if you would like. You would just use about 1/4 cup, so not quite as much. Next, we'll add 2 tablespoons of ground flaxseed. This will act kind of as our binder since we're not using eggs. And then 4 teaspoons of vanilla. 4, I'm almost out. Then a teaspoon of cinnamon. I'm just gonna eyeball this one. If you don't like cinnamon, you can leave it out. Half a teaspoon of salt. Again, I'm just eyeballing it. And then we'll mix this together the best we can. And then you'll add a half a cup of chocolate chips. I'm just gonna kind of sink to the bottom. So we'll save some of those to make for topping. And then this one will cook at 350 for 50 minutes. Careful, careful. We're gonna add the pan. Here we go. 50 minutes on the clock, 5-0. Oh my goodness, look at that. Look at that, looks like a brownie. Actually, we're gonna let it cook for just a little bit longer. Okay, I pulled out the quinoa bake. It looks amazing. I'm just gonna sprinkle with some chocolate chips just for the top. And then we'll add a peanut butter drizzle. I'm gonna take a new thing of peanut butter. You can totally use PB2 here and mix PB2 with water. It's just easier for me to just use regular peanut butter right now though. There you go, looks gorgeous. Look at that goodness, oh my goodness. Is it brownies? Is it breakfast? I don't know, I don't know. Let's taste the chocolate quinoa bake, double chocolate.
It looks like cake.
It does look like cake.
Looks like very odd.
This might be more like dessert than breakfast.
Yay, dessert for lunch. I mean breakfast. I mean, it's kind of the middle of the day, so.
Lunch for us. Dessert.
Tastes a lot like cake, but like a bit more moisturized.
Moisturized cake.
Yes, moisturized.
Tastes like quinoa and cake had a baby. That's good.
It's good. I will rate it a 9.5. Rating it 2nd place.
It's like the perfect mix of sweet with the peanut butter. It's not too sweet. Like it really could be a good breakfast. And it would definitely be a breakfast you would bring on a special event. Special occasion breakfast. I think it'll be a big hit. Special egg breakfast.
Special occasion.
It's so good.
It's so good. It's a bit dark chocolatey, but I'm kind of used to it now. I am getting more.
This with some yogurt though, like add some like high protein yogurt to this and it's like perfect.
We could try that. You wanna go try that?
These 3 breakfast casserole recipes are perfect for special events. When you're hosting, you can add more fruit or yogurt to them, but they literally should be your next go-to breakfast recipes. If you like this video, I know that you'll also love my other dump and go casseroles that are just as easy and delicious. And if you want the recipes for today's video, they're linked below along with more information about our membership if you need more help and support in eating more plants.